Hello fellow survivors, today we are looking at one of the most overlooked skill trees in Darkness Falls. That is, the Tech tab, also known as the Technological Improvements skills. Future technology is usually figured out by most people, though there is often confusion with the biological boosts and the technological boosts. Many a person has become stuck at this point, unable to figure out how to use their skill points. That's because you don't use skill points. So this is a quick look at why players ask, why the hell can't I put my skill points into these? Before we continue, let's first have a word from you guys. In my last tips and tricks of sequel video, I set out a challenge. Of the 10 points, I said 2 of them I did not know a week before the video was launched. Some pretty ingenious digging around at my previous comments on the old video was done by some of you. Most people latched onto the iron hack tip, the water hydrant, the bag color, or the iron hoe. Bag color? I really didn't think that was something people would believe I didn't know. There was a few points that I obviously knew, but for those who chose the iron hack tip number 1, which was, well, half of you, that was one of them. However, I am glad to say very few of you scored 2 out of 2. At least I'm not a complete easy read on this. The people who got it were Nazimi, or Nazimai, Ice Cream, Zombie 56, and the infamous Lord Luba. Well done, guys. The second tip I didn't know, the car alarm. Number 3. I knew the car alarm alerted zombies, but until I read someone query about it, I didn't know it actually increased the heat map by a huge 25% on each activation. Anyway, thanks to those who tried. Right, let's get back into that tab that so many struggle to figure out. The Tech tab is only accessible once you hit level 75. Before, you need to do some preparation. You need to open it with the Future Is Now book. Without it, you're going nowhere, so get those red research notes. They are a major ingredient to the book. The world of laser tech is where the demons fear the most. Demon health regeneration is stopped in its tracks with laser weapons, and this track is dedicated to its progression. Just one note about this. You will notice that on the final level 5 of this area, the weapons can be crafted up to a max durability of 51. If you wish to advance beyond this, you will need to complete the Completionist Perk, which is found over here. It requires 10 skill points and you must complete all classes and all their masteries. Once you do this, you will be able to increase your laser weapons to level 71. This is where it gets interesting and where often most questions start appearing. Back in your lab, you've been experimenting with advanced technology, pumping yourself with nanites and these interesting yet strange demonic essences you have been picking up from demons. You've finally perfected and unlocked the arcane method of enhancing your body through the dark arts and technology. At level 125, you can add points to level 3 of technology crafting, and this opens up the biological and technological boosts trees. They are exclusive. So, you must choose either the bio or the tech section. Once you have chosen, adding points to one means you cannot use the other. You do not use skill points to increase these. Instead, if we choose to go into bio, and if we select to upgrade accelerated healing, you can go to your crafting menu and check what the recipe is. So to create an accelerated healing shot, it requires steroids, grain alcohol, and a demonic essence. Demonic essences are generally a random drop from demonic creatures. You can pick them up over time. I will say though that killing a hell wolf, a hell bear, or a hell pigeon will usually get you 1 when you harvest the creature. If you are doing one of the advanced technologies that require nanites, they are pretty easy to craft, so don't worry about the nanites as they don't really require anything that unusual. Back at our secret lab, we must now complete the process on a laser workbench. Combine your ingredients to give you your accelerated healing shot. You take this and inject the contents into your blood. Well, just click it with your mouse. Now, we have 1 point into accelerated healing. The other tech tree is grayed out and you cannot craft boosts for this opposite one anymore. You're welcome to add your thoughts as to which you believe is the better tree, however, it can depend on your playstyle. Especially for those who are new to Darkness Falls, hopefully this has cleared up a bit of the confusion over this particular tab. Thanks for watching everyone, and as usual, I will see you lovely people in the next one.